Hello everyone, you're at the latest market news on February the 17th, 2021. Epic Games and Apple dispute brought to EU court. Fortnite creator Epic Games appealed to the EU antitrust authority for help in its fight against Apple after a lawsuit over the company's App Store payment system was unsuccessful in a US court. The two companies have been in litigation since last August when the game maker tried to circumvent Apple's 30% commission by launching its own payment system on the App Store. Apple responded by kicking Epic's Fortnite game off the platform and threatening to block Unreal Engine, a software tool used by hundreds of app makers. The company also accused Apple of not allowing other players to bundle multiple games together when its own service called Apple Arcade does. The commission investigating Apple Pay and the Apple Store mobile payment system said it was already aware of concerns about Apple's terms of trade. Daimler chose Amazon's AWS for driverless trucks. Daimler AG's Torque Robotics division said Wednesday that it has chosen Amazon's cloud computing division to handle massive amounts of real-time data in preparation for testing autonomous test trucks in New Mexico and Virginia. Acquired by Daimler in 2019, Torque is developing Level 4 autonomous operation technology, where the vehicle operates itself under certain conditions, which Daimler Trucks believes will revolutionize trucking and logistic operations. Torque software collects and processes huge amounts of raw data from numerous sensors, such as LiDAR, radar, and cameras on its self-driving trucks. Amazon Web Services will provide tools for engineers to develop tests and run simulations, both companies said. Testing of the second generation of Torque trucks will begin this quarter. Stocks rally tempered by growth in U.S. yields. Stock markets on Wednesday set a new record high in Asia. However, they rally lost some momentum as a surge in U.S. Treasury yields put pressure on both high corporate valuations and hard-to-market currencies. The benchmark 10-year Treasury bond yield has made a new one-year high to trade near pre-pandemic levels, up nearly 40 basis points this year, rising to 1.3330% before easing. As the vaccination and encouraging economic data kicking, investors are now focusing on the expected pulse of inflation. The prospect of higher risk-free yields has stalled stocks. The broadest index of MSCI stocks in the Asia-Pacific region outside Japan rose 0.3%, a record high, while Japan's Nikkei fell 0.3%. European futures traded virtually unchanged, and similar situation was seen in the U.S. on Tuesday. So far, investors don't think central banks will do anything anytime soon, and the minutes of Wednesday's U.S. Federal Reserve meeting in January are expected to reinforce that view. European Union's car sales fell 24% in January. European auto registration fell in January, industry data showed Wednesday, as measures to curb a second coronavirus wave hit sales in the region's largest markets. Sales of new cars in the EU fell 24% to 726,491,000, according to the European Automobile Manufacturers Association. All five major markets in Europe experienced declines. The largest drop was recorded in Spain, 51.5%. Sales in Germany, Great Britain, and Italy fell by 31.1%, 39.5% and 14% respectively. France was the most dynamic major market, with sales down only 5.8%. Sweden was the only country where sales rose 22.5% because of a vehicle tax increase last year. New car registrations in Europe, EU countries plus Iceland, Norway, Switzerland, and the UK fell by 25.7% last month.